This is fantastic. Well, we just come back from our horse ride. Well, actually it was not a horse ride, it was more a horse walk. But it's really amazing because these horses are really, really tame. They were really, really tame and they were very, very gentle. So, just you can nudge to your right or to your left and they will just follow all your instructions. In fact, it was really, really nice. We also saw a whole lot of red-hearted deers. We saw warthogs, we saw kudus. We've had a great time here at the Mabula Game Reserve, and it's such a fantastic experience. It's such a oneness with nature that you never feel anywhere else. I love this. Legend has it that years before tall ships were even conceived and Western civilization came into being, there was this tribe from the north of Africa that was searching for a place where they could settle down with peace and tranquility. Well, they came across this land which they called Land of the Sun. Well, today the Lost Palace stands exactly here, majestically tall and absolutely breathtaking to watch. This place is built right next to the Johannesburg Zoo and is surrounded by the African forest. I believe it's actually built in the mouth of a dormant volcano. What's really fantastic about this whole place is that it's absolutely man-made. More than 15,000 pieces were actually molded and set on the facades of the outside of the palace, as you can see. Well, all in all, this is one place that you must visit. So, if you're ever here, just come right here because this is where the magic is. Hi everybody, it's a very, very early morning here. We're about to go on to a balloon safari and we're here at Bill Harrop's balloon safari place, which is in Magaliesburg. And amazingly, this is the best weather for ballooning in the world. Well, what we're going to do right now is go over to Magaliesburg. We're going to probably go and see the dam, the Harborspoort Dam that we saw the other day, and basically have a great time. So just follow me right now because everybody's really waiting.
Climb them.
Okay, we're about 2,500 feet above the ground at the moment, which is approximately about 700 meters. And we started off with some nice orange juice, but I guess Mr. Captain has just popped some champagne and we're going to be having champagne in the air. What more can you ask for? Beautiful view and a champagne breakfast. Yes, that was my heart balloon ride and it was really, really amazing. It was really fascinating. I didn't get the champagne because I was a bit late, but it was amazing. The whole thing, the view, and you know what is really fascinating is that for a hot air balloon ride, South Africa has the best weather. And if you're wondering why I'm dressed to meet Eskimo or Hager polar bear, it's because it's really warm down here, which is why I'm feeling really hot now. But up there it gets really cold. This is something that you should do, you guys. You're watching the show, you must come and you must go for a hot air balloon ride right here in South Africa. It's exhilarating. Nestled between Cape Point and Simonstown, Boulders Beach is world famous for its thriving penguin colony and of course its wind-sheltered safe beaches. Well, in spite of this being a residential area, this is the only place in Africa where you can actually see these penguins up close and personal. You know, they were called jackass penguins because of their braying-like sound, but because a whole lot of penguins in Africa make the same sound, today they've been called just African penguins. But I think that's pretty unromantic and pretty straight. But anyway, you're not allowed to go and touch them because if they bite you, it could be really, really painful. And of course, the wind and the sea here is absolutely beautiful. So this is a must-see for all you people coming to Cape Town. Hi everybody, welcome to Simonstown. This town was founded in the year 1671 by Simon van der Stel, who was one of the governors who founded this town as well as Stellenbosch. Well, what's really unique about this town is that it still retains its old colonial charm. Well, here is a friend of mine who's got a fantastic story to tell you about. His name is Just Nuisance. He was born on the 1st of April 1937 and was an able-bodied seaman. You know, what was really sad is that he was also put to sleep on his birthday, 1st April 1944. And he was buried with full state honors, full naval honors. Okay. The Kirstenbosch Botanical National Gardens have been apparently named after Johann Friedrich Kirsten, a German, who lived here as an official resident of the Dutch East India Company. And he owned a whole lot of land here in Constantia. Well, it was only in 1895 that Cecil Rhodes brought over Kirstenbosch and gave it to the people of South Africa to make use of this place as a botanical garden. There are over 4,000 of the existing 12,000 different kinds of fauna coexisting here at the Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, with flowers all year round among the trees and shrubs. This is one really pretty place. In the year 1916, Professor Harold passed away and his tombstone reads, "All ye who seek his monument, look around." Well, very fitting for a beautiful garden and a beautiful person. At the moment I'm sitting at Cape Point, which is the southernmost tip on the western Cape of Africa, and this lighthouse here is the most famous lighthouse in the world, and it was first built in the year 1860. In fact, during the Second World War, German submarines used to hide right beyond this point and wait for their prey. You know, this lighthouse is also very, very romantic, and the whole surrounding is very, very beautiful. It's a must-see for any of you coming down here to Cape Town. Well, a visit to the Cape was a very, very amazing experience, because not only is this place really, really accessible, but the ride here is a very beautiful one. The best time to visit this place is September and October, when it's spring and the flowers on the root are in full bloom. Well, it's kind of windy here in summer, that's in November to March, and in the winter, that's May to August, it kind of rains, but that still does not stop anyone from coming here. So don't forget to visit Cape Point if you want a windswept look for your hair for free. Hi everybody, welcome to Table Mountain, one of the biggest attractions of Cape Town, literally. Well, all you've got to do is take a cable car, which takes you about 3 minutes, and while coming up here it rotates so you get a panoramic view of the city. Well, on one side you get the beautiful blue sea, and on the other side, fantastic, good-looking Cape Town. Well, as mountains go, Table Mountain is no giant. It stands at just 1,086 meters high, but because of its unique positioning and its fabulous shape, it can be seen from miles into the sea and is easily identifiable. Well, it is situated in the southwest end of Africa. Nature has provided Table Mountain with a very, very unique cloud tablecloth, which makes it one of the most natural wonders of the world. A must-see for every person who comes right here to Cape Town. Robben Island, or the Island of Seals, plays a very, very important role in the history of Cape Town. Well, it was here that Nelson Mandela, or Madiba as it's fondly called, spent 27 years of his life. Well, this island is bean-shaped. It is 3.5 kilometers long, 2.5 kilometers wide, and the highest point on this island is just 30 meters above sea level. Well, in the year 1996, this island was declared a national monument by the South African cabinet. In 1997, the first band of tourists actually had a guided tour throughout the island and the Zambia Jail, which is now today a national monument. And in the year 1991, in fact on the 1st of December, this island was declared World Heritage Site by the UNESCO. So don't forget to visit Robben Island. Well, at this point of time, I'm standing here on Signal Mountain, and this place got its name for obvious reasons. Well, in the days of old, most of the trading was done right here at the bay. So every time a trading ship was sighted coming into the bay, a cannon was sounded right here at this mountain. Well, this cannon was within ear reach of the rest of the traders living in the vineyards. And, you know, this used to set off a kind of a domino effect of different cannons going off in different places. So this gave the traders who lived in the vinelands enough time to come right here to the bay and do their trading. And what's really fascinating about this mountain is that you not only get a beautiful view, but right here you also see the lion's head up close and personal, and of course Table Mountain. This really pretty and colorful part of Cape Town is called Malay Quarters or Bokap, which means upper part of the Cape. Well, this is predominantly a Muslim area, and there are a whole lot of very pretty mosques here, and the call to prayer can be heard at all the proper hours. All the really big festivals like the Festival of the Orange Leaves or the birthday of Prophet, peace be upon him, and of course Ramadan are observed very, very